Hey Lori, this is Jeff once again with Zucker Marketing. Thank you so much for making time to talk with me over the phone a while ago. And as promised, here's your website analysis. So I'll be going over a few things that can actually help you rank higher, bring you more traffic, and of course get you more customers. So let's go ahead and start off with your website. To tell you honestly, you have a pretty good website. So you have your logo here, you have call to action, pretty good amount of content, nice photos, perfect layout. So there's actually just some few other things that we're going to talk about first to, get you on top of the search list. One thing I can tell you right off the bat is that Google loves content. Google actually like to see a minimum of 1,500 words on your homepage. And in addition to that, the more content you have, the more you look like an expert in Google's eyes. So of course, if you want to beat out the competition, you want to have 1,500 words or more. So let's go ahead and do a quick count as to see how many, words we have on our homepage. So currently we only have 165, which is quite low. So one of our main focus is to up the number to 1,500 or more for Google to consider us as a trustworthy website. One other thing I would like to talk about are keywords. Google is looking for keywords, so it's looking for what the site should be found for. If you have the exact words listed multiple times on your website, you're going to be really relevant for that search. And of course, Google is willing to put you higher in the result. So what I actually did was I searched for the roofing in one of your service areas. So let's go ahead and talk more about the results that we have here. Let's start with the sponsored ones. So these are actually, the paid ones wherein people are paying ads for. So we're not going to be, discussing much about the sponsored ones, but rather we'll move on to the next part. So this is what we call the map pack. And this is something wherein you really would like to be on, since these are the ones that generates a lot of traffic and are easier to find. And one way for you to be here is you need to have Google My Business profile, wherein you'll enter as much information as you can, like the company name, phone number, email, company address, hours of operation, photos, so on and so forth. And in addition to that, if you put the same information in as many directories as you can, like through Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie.com, that will really help you a lot to appear in the map pack. And if we scroll down, this is now what we call the organic searches. And these are the website that ranks higher without people paying for any ads, just because they're doing some certain things. And also that's what we're going to analyze and talk about. So I pulled up one of your top competitors' website, the one that's showing on top. So let's see what they're doing differently. So on their website, it does show that they have a pretty good amount of content. They have good photos as well, nice layout, and let's see what their numbers are. We use this paid tool. It's called Ahrefs, and this is what we use to, have some other information on the back end of your website. So let's go ahead and talk more about the numbers. So DR is actually the level of trust that Google has in your website, and then UR would be the strength of your website. On the other hand, backlinks, these are other website that refers back to your website. So they're like shoutouts to your website through Yellow Pages, Yelp, and alike. Let's go ahead and take a look at your competitors' numbers. So if you'll see, they actually have a stronger website, and Google actually trusts their website more. And the reason for that is because they have more backlinks. So if you can see, they have 16,000 backlinks, which is a lot. And for keywords, they have 5,700 keywords, while we only have 38. So let's go ahead and talk more about this backlinks and keywords. Starting off with backlinks. So these are actually all the directories they're listed in that brings them a lot of attention, a lot of traffic. That's why they're actually ranking so high. The next are the organic keywords. So these are all the keywords they have listed on their website. So when customers search for the specific words, their website shows on top of the list. And if you also check on the numbers, these are all the hits or clicks that they're getting per month. So let's use this as an example. So for roofing company, they were actually able to get 8,200 clicks out of this keyword. And then next would be Baker Roofing. So they were able to get 2,700 clicks out of it. So that's actually the importance of keyword. I also want to show you one other thing for us to have more keywords on your website. So let's use this photo as an example. So if we save this photo, and instead of using a generic file name, you can actually rename it to a hidden keyword like roofing, best roofing in Tennessee, best roofing in Arkansas, and so on and so forth. And you can actually do the same thing on the other images you have here for you to have more hidden keyword, and not only that, for the words to not to be repetitive on your website as well. So just to wrap things up, the most important things that we can do for us to improve your ranking would first be the amount of content. So we need to add more contents to your homepage. Second will be the backlinks. And then last but not the least are the keywords so that customers will be able to, find us easier and quicker on the search history or search on Google. So that's all that I have for now. If you guys have any further questions, don't hesitate to call us back or email us back so that we can tell you the next steps and the other things that we can do. Thank you so much for your time. You guys have a wonderful day. Bye.